Welcome back to the channel here, the FFL Championship game as Boston faces Ohio Hawks. But now, we're going to jump right into the action here as number 3 versus number 15 starts as we speak. Now, both teams have had a very hard season as Boston started off very badly during the season and got hot as the season went on, and Ohio is the number 15 team in the league and somehow made it to the championship game as they give it to their running back for a couple yards. Jeff Moore is in my opinion, an overrated running back who just gets good blocking, but Ohio likes to run the ball a lot in this two-back system. As they give it to Moore again, he gets stopped in the backfield. The Cavalry have had one of the best defenses in the league, and I know this offseason they're going to try to make it even better. Now, DJ Parker he was a rookie in the first season, throws the ball down the field. He came out of retirement, and now he's in the championship game. Can he win as Jackson Thomas throws it deep for the interception to future Hall of Famer Lyle Hayward at strong safety. Thomas has had a hard playoffs when it comes to those picks that he's been throwing. DJ Parker back in the driver's seat now already with the Ohio Hawks. Can they get something going here? This drive as they give it to Jeff Moore. He gets obliterated there by Chris Judy, one of our best safeties. He's really come out of his shell this season with Boston as Moore again gets hit hard in the backfield, this time by Corey Mills. He's a big trash talker, and he's really elevated this secondary, him and Ralph White. Now here again, DJ Parker sits in the pocket and gets destroyed here by Bear Calhoun, one of the strongest D tackles in the league. Like I said, the Cavalry had a really hard start to the season, but now they ended the season with the best record. They're still ranked number 3, though, unless they win this championship game as Reed Weathers takes a rush for a couple yards. Weathers has been actually kind of down this playoff series this year. Now, Thomas, 3rd down and 9. He's got a long way to go. Goes to Angel Lopez, his go-to receiver this season. They've been killing defenses with these crossing routes all year long. 1st down and 10. This will be the last game of season 15. And now Darren Morris gets the handoff. He stiff arms a defender and runs out of bounds. I know Morris is really unhappy with his rushing attempts this year, and actually has said that he might want to be traded at the end as they give it to Sean White for a couple yards. It'll be now 3rd down and 4. Can they give it to Morris? He does. He cuts it to the right side, hitting the numbers to the 20, and finally gets tackled. No tail of the tape today. We just want to jump right into the action in the championship game. We've been trying to get here for, this is our 3rd year here in Boston. We're finally here. It's Jackson Thomas, throws it deep to Xavier Speedy Gonzalez, former quarterback turned receiver, one of the best slot receivers in the league, as he just hops over Lyle Hayward. 1st down and 10. Hogs here get pressure, but Parker throws a beam down the middle of the field to Javen Jones. Down the field, and it's caught for the first. Their star receiver, Christos Constantine, decided to play defense this week. He's their top receiver, but they knew they needed him at free safety since he's an Ironman player. 1st down and 10. Parker now sits in the pocket. He throws it down the field. It's almost intercepted, but it's caught by Javen Jones. Again, DJ Parker's been retired for a few years, and he's come out firing here with the Hogs. He found himself in a good situation as now Moore again gets hit for a loss. Moore is not an explosive running back. He needs blocking, and he's one of the best pass blocking running backs in the league. He has some power, he can receive, he's very balanced, but he's just not super explosive. As now Parker again gets rushed by Ahmad Rice. Free rush by the best linebacker in the league. He actually won MVP this season, as it was just called out before the playoffs started. Now 4th down and 1. Jones gets another catch but is stopped before the first down marker with Cavalry up 8-0. It's looking good for them. They have all the momentum as now Thomas throws to the outside to Gonzalez again. It's another first down for the special receiver. Now again here, Jackson Thomas sits in the pocket, and this is why the Hogs made it to the playoffs. Their defensive line has been unstoppable against most teams. As now here we're going to fast forward to Jackson Thomas throwing a beam across the middle. 3rd down and 2. We have Reed Weathers getting the handoff for another first. The Cavalry had 3 1,000-yard rushers this season, which I believe has never happened before. 1st down and 10. As the number 1 rushing offense comes back to the field, Thomas is going to run now. He sets his feet. He throws it deep to Lopez again. He gets caught by Christos Constantine. It's probably his last game at free safety because he said next year he's going to play receivers. Now Reed Weathers gets into the end zone for a touchdown. One of the best power backs at fullback we have in the whole league. Now DJ Parker again, down by 14. Can this veteran get anything done? He throws it across the field. It's almost intercepted. They have a star quarterback in the background in Vandervelde, but they said that he's not going to get a start for 2 years, so DJ Parker's going to get another year to start, whether he wins this year or not. It's very surprising to see the Hogs, though, in the championship game. As he steps back, Parker trying to run, he throws across his body to Javen Jones again. Progression-wise, he's actually dropped the most passes this year of any receiver, but right now in the playoffs, he's on fire. As now they give it to Moore again, and he powers through for the first down marker. He does have very good balance, so sometimes it is hard to take him down. He does lack that superior speed, though. And now Parker tries to avoid 1 sack and runs into another by Julian Johnson, one of the best DNs in the league. 2nd down and 17 now. They're in the nickel. Cavalry sends some man coverage down the field, and Jones hops over Corey Mills and Jensen. Oh my goodness. What a pass and what a catch by Javen Jones over the defense. And now again here. Parker again throws to the left side. It's Jeff Moore, and he gets taken down. The Hogs here, their new head coach, Warren Tanka, first year, takes him to the championship game, the underdogs, as now, again, another big stop in the backfield. They somehow got through a hard first round and had to face the Walleyes, and then won that game too, and that's why they're here. As now DJ Parker again sits down, he throws to the right side, and it's dropped! Oh my goodness, it's dropped by the receiver. Now it's going to be in field goal range here for the Ohio Hogs as the ball is kicked up and it's through the uprights. Big kick by the Ohio Hogs. Now the Cavalry have to answer back. Now Jackson runs to the right side, and as he gets hit, he throws the ball. It almost could have been a fumble. Luckily it was not. And now again, they give the ball to Darren Morris, who's been on fire in this playoffs. He's a playoff performer, but now they can't go anywhere, so it's Ohio again as Jeff Moore cuts it to the outside and gets pushed out of bounds by Ralph White. Moore is having an okay game so far. I mean, that big gain really helped out as the 2-minute warning hits. In Ohio, it's 1st down and 10. They're still down by 11 points with 2 minutes to go. Parker sits back. He gets pressure, throws it quickly, and it's caught by Spooner, who dropped the pass before, and he gets all the way to 2nd and inches. The Hogs have had a really rough season, barely going over 500, but their defense has really held them in these games that they've won at the last second. Now they give it to Jeff Moore again. He cuts it to the right side. He's starting to show some more explosiveness. He knows this may be his last time in the championship game, because Ohio might lose some talent this offseason as Parker throws it down the field, and it's caught between the safeties. Touchdown! Oh my goodness. What happened there? They played cover 2, and the tight end got wide open, and he just threaded it between the safeties. Oh my. We don't see that by Garrett Jensen too much, not being able to get to a spot. Now, Jackson Thomas getting rushed by Teague, and he gets thrown down. 3rd down and 16 now. Thomas getting pressured. He throws it down the field. It's overthrown. Oh no. Ohio has 28 seconds to go as now Parker lobs the ball deep to Spooner again. No, that's Deacon Moss. Sorry. Deacon Moss, he was a star player in this past offseason. He got out of prison out of a false guilty verdict, and he's able to come right in for Ohio and play with his best friend and preacher, DJ Parker. As now the ball's kicked up as they're in field goal range, and now Ohio is only down by 1. Welcome to the halftime show, and it's sponsored and supported by you guys, whether it's for free with likes and subscriptions and comments. Also, down below you can find my Patreon. It is updated and has new levels and new systems here, and let's start with the first one. $1 a month. You can become a player for free. Becoming a player is free on, even on YouTube. It's not a thing. It's just if you are a supporter, you'll get a player just for fun. Supporter basically just keeps the lights on. It's nothing crazy. You're not gonna get any crazy content or more content or be a part of the actual Patreon. It's more of just like a kind of a donation tier, but your name will be in the video, as you will with the rest of these memberships. And this mostly supporter is just a nice change of pace. Not a lot of people do $1 anymore, and I just frankly don't care. $1 is just a nice thank you to me. Next, Fanatic is a very big tier. I think it'll be the most popular tier. It's only $3 a month, but it's jammed packed with a whole bunch of content. You get behind the scenes content. You obviously get a player. You get the name in the video, but you also get a live stream once a week, or at least a video, where you guys live can chat with me, and we'll discuss the future of the league and weekly updates and so on and so forth. You guys can be in the chat and interact with me. Also, with Fanatic, like I said, with the behind the scenes content, will be little things to update you guys on how far I am with the video, and some other things as well. $10 a month will be the Superfan tier. Here you get everything that the $3 and the $1 gets, except you also get to be able to call in to live streams. So I'll have it set up to where you don't just get to chat, but you can also go on and become have your face or just your voice on the live stream discussing with me about the league and about the storylines. And if you end up being an owner of a team, you can discuss what you possibly might do in the off season as well. $10 a month. Again, it's it doesn't have like a super big amount of content, but I think it's still a good price, and like I said, you get early content 24 hours early. Next are the two most expensive ones. I don't really see anyone doing, but if you want to, go ahead. Mega Fan. You get a player like all the other ones. You get everything. You get the early content, the behind the scenes. You get the Patreon podcast. You also can become a part of the special Mega Fan monthly hangouts. That'll be with ballers and Mega Fans only. It's once a month. You can discuss with me about teams and your players and updates as well, and just maybe just screw around and talk, even maybe play video games with me And then lastly, Baller. You get everything I just mentioned. You also become a co-podcast host with me for a whole episode, or more if I like you. And you get a special $50 Baller Discord. You become a sponsor as well, so you're going to have your whole own overlay on my videos where you are a sponsor, and like I said, a special Baller Discord where you guys can hang out together and or hang out with me and just discuss life with me and everything else. Other than that, basically everything will stay the same. You guys will be getting more content for free as well, with those live streams going on VOD every week. You guys just get to participate with it live. Those live streams won't start until I at least have like 5 or 10 Patreons, or patrons I should say. But until then, thank you guys for watching. Like I said, this isn't a needed thing. It's completely optional. Like I said, most content will stay free. Games will stay free. Being a coach or owner is free. And let's get back to the video. We're back here after halftime. Cavalry still up by only 1 as Thomas tries to make some time, and he does! Throws across his body to the other side of the field to Angel Lopez. Jackson Thomas is known to have the hardest throwing arm in the league. He can put it in spots that no one else can, as Lopez gets obliterated as the ball gets to him. It's going to be 2nd down and 10 now. And they're going to run the ball with Morris, and that is snuffed out by the Hogs. The Hogs have one of the best running defenses in the whole league. They're completely based off run stuffing. I mean, that's why the secondary actually isn't that great when it comes to the CBs. Their coverage stats are just not that great. Now, 3rd down and 12. They got a long way to go. They give it a direct snap to Jackson Thomas as he breaks one tackle. He breaks another. He fights for the 1st down and more and gets it. Oh my, Jackson Thomas, I mean, he's just elite. He's unstoppable, especially on these direct snapped quarterback runs. We don't see a lot of quarterbacks do it. We haven't really seen it except for J.C. Riley there in San Francisco. As now Jackson Thomas sits in the pocket. Perfect protection. He throws it deep and it's knocked down. Bad pass by Thomas. He should have just ran the ball. 2nd down and 10. Now they give to Reed Weathers, who finally breaks a tackle, but is taken down for a 6-yard gain. Now we hear Jackson Thomas again under center. 3rd down and 4. He gives it to Reed Weathers. He's stopped for another small gain. But it's going to have to be Boston's ball now to punt. But Ohio's backed up in their own field. It looks like they're in a power formation with former Cavalry member fullback Marcus Ako, as another big stop in the backfield is for a safety. Ahmad Rice with a big tackle ends this drive, and now Boston gets the ball again. They don't do anything with it, and now it's Ohio's ball. 1st down and 5, they give it to Moore. Jeff Moore tries to break tackle, and he does, and gets a gain of 7. 2nd down and 3, can they try to wear down this defense as they give it to Moore again, and the ball is stopped for another 2-yard gain. And again, DJ Parker under center yet again, giving it to Jeff Moore as there's a block in front of him, but he gets the 1st down. Now Parker again, 1st down and 10, only down by 3 points. Here, he gives it to yet again Jeff Moore up the middle for another 1st down. The Hogs are doing exactly what they need to do. They are running down Boston's throats as they're trying to make them tired and make them fatigued. As Parker now gets rushed here, and there's an interception by Evan Forbes. Oh my, he played Jeff Moore perfectly, and then he shot back up to his own. Watch it again, and just played it perfectly. And now it's 2nd down and 10 for Boston. Can they score here? And if they do, they might put the game out of reach as Thomas throws it down the field to Gonzalez. As he was rushed up in his face, throws a perfect pass. Thomas again gets rushed here. He breaks one sack. He keeps running. He throws it. It's right out of bounds. It's supposed to be for Angel Lopez coming across the field. Now then, again, 2nd down and 10. As Thomas needs something to go here to try to get closer for a close to 3rd down. Thomas sits in the pocket, throws it down the field to Lopez. Oh my, they're in touchdown range here as the red zone is here. Lopez gets wide open over the middle and no one could catch him. Former basketball player gets perfect positioning as now Thomas tries to run. Throws off his back foot and it's intercepted! I don't know what he thought he was doing. He threw it off his back foot across his body and now it's Ohio's ball yet again. They have another chance. Can they just run the ball down the throat of Boston and just try to get in field goal range here as DJ Parker sits in the pocket, throws a quick slant. Oh my goodness, and it's a 1st down. What a play by Ohio. 1st down and 10 now. DJ Parker needs something to go as the clock keeps ticking. Parker again steps back. He throws it quickly down to Javin Jones again. 2nd down and 4 is coming up. Quick pass by DJ Parker. I mean, at his older age, he's lost a lot of his athleticism. He used to be one of the most athletic quarterbacks in the league. But he does have really good decision making now, as now Parker sits in the pocket. He throws it quickly to the left side to Moore, but he couldn't get his feet back into the playing field and runs out of bounds. And now Jeff Moore gets the handoff. He gets good blocking, but gets stopped just shy of the 1st. What will Ohio do? Looks like they're going to punt, but they challenge it and they get it. So now the drive continues. As now they give the ball to Jeff Moore again. He gets tackled by Beckett Bradshaw. Upcoming free agent this offseason makes another big tackle in the game. Now again, Parker changes the play at the line. He sits back. He throws it down the field and it's caught again by Jones. Ever since Christos is out, Jones has been the #1 receiver for them. Third down and 1 now. The game might hinge on this with 6 minutes to go. There sure is time, but can they get it? More fights, but gets stopped by 50, Cal Herbert. I mean, former linebacker turned D-end. Great play, and now Reed Weathers gets the handoff on the very next play as he gets it down the field on a huge gain. We've barely seen that from him this playoff run. Now 1st down and 10, Thomas sits back, perfect protection, gets blitzed at the last second and just overthrows Angel Lopez. 2nd down and 10 now. Thomas gets rushed and he gets tackled down by Hutchinson. He has been a terror this game with Johnson getting beat on the outside. Now they give a direct snap to Jackson Thomas as he breaks a tackle. He breaks another, and finally it takes 3 Hogs defenders to slam him down to the ground as Jackson Thomas's height. Thomas again in the empty. Will they run it again? Hogs, they're in a heavy run formation as again they give it to Thomas and he fights through. He doesn't get as many yards, but still gets 5 easy ones. 2nd down and 5 now. Will they run it again out of this empty formation? They don't. They're passing this time. He throws it quickly down the field and it's almost intercepted. 3rd down and 5. They give the ball to Weathers. He breaks one tackle and he gets the 1st down as Ohio has to use a timeout. 1st and goal. Ohio has to stop them or at least hold them to a field goal to stay in the game. Thomas again sits back in the backfield and he throws a dart in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Angel Lopez! Will Boston get a championship game that they've been wanting for years? Will they get the championship? We don't know just yet. Hogs have at least one more chance. Jeff Moore's in the backfield. The sad part is they can't even really run the ball a lot, 'cause it's not like they have a lot of time. Parker sits back, throws a quick pass to Jeff Moore. He gets to the outside and finally walks out of bounds, stopping the clock. Parker again. He knows what this means. He's never won a championship before, nor has he ever been to a championship game, as there's a fumble that might finish the game out. Jeff Moore just dropped the easy pass. Last second. Sorry, that's actually former Cavalry player Marcus Ako at fullback, dropping an easy catch. Oh no. It's being reviewed here. I mean, I don't really think that is a fumble. If they say that's a drop pass, but they're going to say it stands. It's going to be Boston's ball in the red zone. Can the Hogs stop them? They're only down by 10. Now Jackson Thomas takes himself, and that's going to be first and goal. They have to use a timeout, their last one. Now Thomas running around, trying to make something happen. As he throws, he gets hit. Demolished near the sideline. It's going to be second down and goal as time stops. If Boston was smart, if Cameron Scalone was smart, they would have just ran the ball. Now Thomas again under center, gets a direct snap. He tries to get up the middle, but gets stopped. The aging Hogs defense is trying to stop him one more time. Hold him to a field goal, try to score quickly, and then again the ball is knocked down. If the Hogs stop him here, and they don't! They say Darren Morris reached for the pylon, basically, past the line, and that's going to be a touchdown. That's going to finish the game. The FFL has a new standing champion. Move over, the Chicago Tigers, who won last year. You have one of the best teams in the league. They fall out in the first round of the playoffs. Same thing with the LA Monarchs. They fall out in the first round of the playoffs, which let the Walleyes and the Hogs to get up, and the Hogs barely surpass the Walleyes, and here the Cavalry show that their superior team wins. Finally, the chemistry mends itself halfway through the season, and look at that. Boston with the championship. They have not seen one in about 10 years. Can they win another one next season, as the next video will be the off-season video. I'll see you guys then. Peace.